guys, my name is JessiMew and welcome back to Stardew Valley. We have quite a packed day ahead of us because our plan is to rush over to the mines as fast as we can and spend the entire episode, yes, mining, which sounds a little bit tedious, but I think it'll be interesting because we really need to see what we can find once we get deeper into the mines. But first, I wanted to take a quick peek at this letter that we have over here so we can read this together. It says, I wanted to say thanks for taking an interest in my work. Here's a cooking recipe that I like from Demetrius. So he gave us a fried mushroom recipe, which is pretty neat. We could probably use all the mushrooms that we've collected in the mines. If we make that, that would be pretty cool. And we have another letter too. So, to Farmer Jess, my knee's been acting up again, and you know what helps? Rubbing the darn thing with hot pepper. What? Trouble is, my supplies run dry. If you got one to spare, I'd be much obliged. From George. Okay, well, hopefully our hot peppers will grow one more time before the season is over. We're going to cross our fingers on that because George apparently wants to rub some hot peppers on his, was it his knees or something? Oh gosh, I don't know about that, but I did make another preserves jar and I put some blueberries in there, so we'll have more blueberry jelly, I believe it was, to go around, so I think that'll be good. But for now, I'm going to run straight over to the mines and I will see you all when I get there. Okay guys, here we are. We are at the mine. So the lowest floor we can go down to is 35 right now. And it's quite bleak and spooky down here. So I'm very interested to see what we're actually going to find as we go further in. I've noticed so far that there are these little rock creatures that lurk around the area. And we kind of need to use the torches to light up this place because it's very hard to tell where it continues going down and where it kind of stops. And there are these little rock creatures that like to wander around the place. They have these glowing green eyes that you can kind of see in the darkness, and you can hear them too rattling around. In fact, that's one right there. I almost missed him. He's kind of hanging around this little rock here. So let's see if we can just take him out, because if we touch him, he seems to hurt us. But otherwise, he kind of leaves us alone. So I'm really not sure what we're supposed to do with these little guys. Okay. He was not quite charging me, but he was getting a little bit too close for comfort, I think. So let's just take him out. He gives us rocks after we slay him, which makes sense because it really seems like he's made out of rocks. I'm going to try to find the exit now. Hopefully it won't take too long to find so we can keep scooting down at a good pace. I want to try to get down as far as we can because the goal was to maybe see if we can find iron or some other type of mineral, something that we can use to craft some of the items that we've been unlocking. Okay, there's the exit, because a lot of them require things like iron, and we have not actually come across any iron in the mines just yet. It seems to just be a lot of copper right now. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that maybe if we get past floor 40, maybe we'll find it, because I know that the Adventurers Guild wants us to get down to floor 40 to finish a quest, so maybe that'll be the next area that we need to adventure in. But we're already on 37, so we're so we're not doing too bad, and I will go right in there in a moment. I just want to make sure there's not anything I'm going to miss down here, because it seems like it goes a little bit deeper, and we wouldn't want to pass up on something good. Doesn't look like there's any iron anyway. But gosh, this is a very big cave. There's a lot of these strange rock creatures. Oh gosh, I wish I knew what they were doing here. They're really just minding their own business. I'm assuming that maybe at the Adventurers Guild there's a little quest for them, because it seems like there's something for every single creature that we have to slay down here. We have to slay, what was it, like 1,000 slimes or something. We already completed the quest for insects. I think it was 250 insects, and we got this insect head for it. And it's actually a very, very good little item. I am very pleased with our insect head. It worked much better than our previous club did. Oh gosh. We're gonna go with the first one that we unlocked. So now we're at floor 38 already, and I see a little earth crystal down here that I really want to pick up because we know that the wizard likes them. And of course, all this coal too in this little minecart. We can't leave that either. This one is quite big as well. I like that there's little lanterns on the wall because that makes it easier to see what I'm doing. Without placing torches all around the place anyway. Though I did bring a very large supply of torches, so we shouldn't be running out of those anytime soon. Okay, there we go. Flora 39. We're almost to 40 already. This is crazy. There's little things poking out of the ground there. I can't remember if they call those stalactites or stalagmites. I can never remember which one is which. Let's see. Let's try to get this guy too before he jumps out at us. There we go, and I'll pick up this quartz too. I see all that copper, but honestly, we have a lot of copper. I know that we need quite a bit of it to make different tools and whatnot, but I mean, we have a lot of copper. We need to get smelting, but here we go. Now we're going to be at floor 40, but first I want to take care of this bat because we need his bat wings for the Junimo, so we might as well just slice him while he's here. He didn't even give us a bat wing. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, look at this place. This place is beautiful. It's a little like ice cavern. Oh my gosh, and we finished our quest too. It doesn't look like we get a reward from it, but to the bottom, so far there's no sign of the bottom. How low does it go? Reach the bottom of the mine. Oh my goodness. So we're getting pretty deep down, I guess, and now we have a slingshot. Oh my goodness, we received a slingshot. So what can we do with the slingshot? It requires stones for ammo. Okay, we'll have to test that out. We do have a lot of stones, so I guess that's okay. Let's see, how do we use it? Oh. That is so weird to use. Oh my gosh. So do we need to like, how do we add the ammo, I wonder? That is a good question, isn't it? I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to look into that. But for now, let's go down here. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. This is seriously beautiful. I love these. They're little crystals. Oh my gosh, and they make a little a little crunching sound as you smack them. Oh, that's so cool. I wonder if you get anything out of these, anything special, because so far we're not getting much anything. I'm just wasting my energy cracking all the crystals. Let's eat some dandelions so we're nice and full. And let's smack some of these. What are these? Oh, that's iron. Yes, that is exactly what we wanted to find. Oh my gosh, excellent. Okay. Now we actually have iron. It really takes a lot to crack these things. I'm a little bit worried about that. I think we might need to upgrade our pickaxe in the very, very near future, because that's a lot of energy that it's taking out of us just to crack one little rock. And we don't exactly have a large supply of food at the moment, so that's a little bit worrying. But there's so much iron down here. I love it. We actually wanted iron to start making some crab pots, because we can put those in the ocean or lakes, it said, and catch some crabs. Oh my goodness. Get out of here, little bat. Kind of oh, look at that. You can actually crack the crystals using your sword. I wonder if you can swing your scythe and do that, because the scythe doesn't, what is that? It doesn't cost any energy. I kind of have to see what that little guy is. He looks, somewhat adorable, but I have a feeling he's going to be pretty deadly. And we got a jade. I don't think we've gotten that before. That is pretty. Very pretty. And a little, I've seen that before. Did we have to give that to the Junimos? I'm worried about this guy. He is really wiry. What is he doing? Did he just take those stones? Ooh, that's interesting. So he kind of steals the items that are on the ground, and we're getting a lot of bat wings now. A frozen tear, that's what it was, and I'm pretty sure we needed to give that to the Junimos, so that is something we're going to keep in mind here. We don't really need to crack those, but I did it anyway. Yes, and we can use the scythe to smack these crystals, so we will try to remember to do that in the future, and I really want to get that guy. Oh gosh, he's coming after me. Oh gosh, back away. Whoa, he kind of just exploded it, actually. That was interesting. I don't know what that guy is doing. He's crazy. There we go. I see a couple of pieces of iron up here that I definitely want to get to. I'm going to get as much iron as I possibly can, and we're going to need a lot of coal, now that I think of it, to process all of this, to smelt all of the iron so we can actually use it, because you need the iron bars, not just the iron itself. We need an exit too. It looks like it's getting pretty late, so I might end up skipping back home pretty soon to rest in bed very, very shortly. Let's quickly try to find the exit, though. It would be excellent if we could get down a little bit lower, but I would be surprised if we managed to get, oh, there's another bat. If we managed to get to 45 before the night is over. This guy is a little bit tricky, isn't he? We tend to get 2 bat wings from each bat, so that's pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and skip out of here right now, though. We're going to leave the mine and we're going to start heading home because we got quite a lot of stuff, and I'm just happy that we managed to find iron. That was basically my goal for the episode. That actually brings me to a slightly more technical thing that I wanted to talk about for this episode. I wanted to hear your opinion because the video lengths have been growing and growing the further we're getting in the game, I've noticed, because there's just so much for us to do. So I was thinking, as an experiment in the fall time, I may cut back on the days that we spend per episode. I will do 1 day in Stardew Valley per episode just because I would like to be able to take it a little bit more slow. I feel like our current video lengths are a bit too long to digest in one sitting. I know they've been edging closer and closer to 30 minutes per episode, and it just seems like an awful lot to ask someone to watch. So I think I would like to hear your opinion on this, if you prefer the 2 days per episode, which just kind of seemed natural back when I started playing the game, because I mean, there wasn't as much to do at the time, but now there's so much that we need to do and see, and so many people to talk to, too. So many different scenes with them that I feel like it might be a good idea to just leave it at 1 episode, or 1 day per episode. But let me know what you think about that, and we may experiment with that when the fall time rolls around, which is actually very, very soon. The summer is almost over, and it's raining today, which is very, very good for me, actually. Oh, it's thundering. Maybe not. Because now I don't have to water my crops, so that's always good. And we have lots of things to collect today. We have maple syrup. We have lots of crops. I'm very happy to see that, and we can take one of our hot peppers to George before we head back into the mines. I do want to start smelting some iron, because that would be a good thing to have running in the background while we do our morning chores, and while I put some of this stuff away. So I'm going to get to work on that, and I will see you very, very shortly. Okay, guys, I think all of my morning chores are done, and we only managed to get 1 iron bar after all of that time, so it takes a very long time to smelt these things, which is something we're going to have to keep in mind, I guess. We're going to leave that to continue smelting while we go deliver the hot pepper to George, and then we're going to head straight back into the mines because I definitely want to collect more of that iron. The one thing I did want to check, though, in our crafting menu is how many iron bars it took to make a crab pot. So there it is. We actually need 3 iron bars for a whole crab pot. So that is going to be interesting. We're going to definitely have to collect as many pieces of iron as we can today. So we're going to very, very quickly head over to George and give him this hot pepper so he can rub it all over himself and feel better, apparently. Here you go, George. Here is your hot pepper that you asked for. Took you long enough. Well, it's good and spicy at least, thanks. Long enough. Literally. It took me like literally a day. Okay, fine, George. And let's accept that too. Knee therapy. So we got 200 gold from that, which is not bad at all, even if he was still grumpy about it. So now I am going to go as fast as I can up to the mines, and I will see you there once again. Okay, guys, here we are, going down to floor 40. I wonder how deep the mines actually do go. I can't believe that our next quest is just to get to the bottom. That's just crazy. Oh, look at that little slime. He really blends in with the rocks. Whoa, these guys are going nuts, bouncing off of me, really. There we go. So we get some slime and sap out of that, and I see so many pieces of iron around here too, which I am very, very glad to see. But we definitely need to upgrade our pickaxe and also our watering can. I believe in the next episode, I'm going to focus on the watering can because it will be so close to the end of the season that it will probably be okay to not water our plants because we're not really going to see much more growth at that point. We're down to floor 42 now, so let's see what we can find here. It doesn't really seem like anything comes out of the crystals, does it? I'm sort of expecting something to pop out. Look at that purple rock, though. I like this. Will we get anything special? Oh, we get a topaz out of it. That's pretty cool. We found quite a few topazes in the upper levels, so nothing special, but pretty cool regardless. There's a lot of iron over here too, though, along with this little frozen slime. He's flashing all sorts of colors, isn't he? Sorry, though. We're going to have to get rid of you. I'm using my scythe. That is not going to help me, is it? Let's just get rid of him. Get rid of you. He is a tough little guy. Oh my gosh, he is a lot tougher than his siblings in the higher levels of the of the mines, which makes sense. I did expect that as we went further down, we might need a little bit more maybe defense or attack power. What is going on? What is this? Why is it all misty? Oh my gosh, this happened in one of the previous episodes. Oh my gosh, I know we're gonna have a bat invasion, aren't we? Because it turned green and misty, and then we had a terrible, terrible moth invasion. This is definitely a bat invasion. Oh no, this is not what I wanted at all. Get back, little bats. At least we're getting a lot of bat wings. I know we need to donate those to the Junimos, so at least we're getting something out of this. And at least I know this isn't like a poison smog or anything. That was what I was worried about when we were in the slightly more, they kind of look like a jungle almost, so that's over. Okay, that seems to be an invasion of some sort when the smog comes down and consumes the screen. So at least I know what that is now. We have lots of boxes to break in this area of the mines, but let's quickly take care of this guy because he is pretty hard to beat. And I don't want him bouncing off of me. This guy doesn't have a little, oops. Oh, I went down. Oh no. I totally did not mean to go down, but I did. I was going to try to block him using the right click, because if you right click on your mouse when you have one of these swords here, then you can kind of block the enemy that's coming in. And when these slimes charge at you, they ping off of your sword and take some damage as well. So that is always good to do. But my goodness, we are really getting beat up down here, aren't we? We're in the red zone. Oh my gosh. That's no good. I can't wait until we get a kitchen, because then we can bring down some proper meals, I suppose, that give us a little bit more energy than simple dandelions, which we can't even pick anymore because you can only find those in the springtime. Ooh, a winter root. Ooh, it's a forage, a starchy tuber. Oh, winter root. I wonder what we can do with that. If we can, oops, my timing is so off right now. If we can possibly give that to the Junimos, or if we can do something else with that. Maybe cooking. We were just talking about cooking, and we actually got a little tuber root. So that's interesting. How much iron do we have? We have 13 pieces of iron ore at the moment, and I know it takes quite a bit to make an iron bar, and we need at least 3 bars to make a crab pot. So this is going to be interesting. This is definitely going to be interesting to work on in the future. Let's take out one of these big rocks here. Why not? There we go. Look at all that stone. I wish I knew how to load it onto the slingshot so we could try that out, but I'm not quite sure yet how to do that. There it is. Oh my goodness. That was practically like the entire place. Oh, we're at 45 now, so we have another elevator. Perfect. So we can go a little bit further down next time we decide to explore the mines. And we know that this is an excellent place for that iron ore now, so I'm so happy that we managed to find it. Now, the only other thing we need to look out for is gold. So I wonder how far down we have to go to find some gold ore. That is going to be probably the next thing that we search for when we're in the mines. I think we had to give gold ore to the Junimos. I think we had to give iron ore to the Junimos too. Or blocks, or not blocks. The iron bars rather than the ore. But I think that was the only other thing, so that should be interesting. Maybe we are a lot closer to the bottom of the mines than I thought we were. What are these little holes in the wall, too? I feel like something's going to pop out of these. They're a little bit mysterious, and we're on our last dandelions here, which I guess is okay because it is getting kind of late, so we're going to end up exiting the mines pretty soon anyway. Let's just quickly go down this ladder. We might as well. And see what else is down here. Lots more iron, which I always like to see. And now we have a new song in the mines. Oh, that's pretty. A snowy little song. I bet the Dougies pop up here, don't they? That would probably make sense. There we go. So we got another ladder from that guy, but I am still going to mine up this iron because I like iron. I'm very happy that we found so much iron. Oh, those bats again. Oh man, that was a little bit tricky. I feel like we definitely need to try to get maybe some better boots or a hat or something for the next time that we go down into the mines, because these guys hit a little bit harder than I'm used to. And I'm sure it's only going to get worse the further down we go, so we might as well do that. Probably be a good idea. And I want to use my cherry bombs too, so I think once we go down that ladder, we'll see if there's a good spot with lots of rocks to use our cherry bombs, because I love these things. They have such a huge blast radius. They're so fun, but you have to run really far away or else they're gonna hurt you. Okay, there's lots of rocks down here, so this is the perfect place for a cherry bomb. In fact, let's put one right over here so we can get to those boxes. Let's run. Run a little bit further, Jess. Oh my gosh. Almost got hit by that one. And then we can hit these. Oh, we get hardwood from those. That's good. I know we can make some different craftable items with the hardwood. So I always like to see that. Now let's get rid of these bats. Gosh. So many bat wings, which I am happy. I'm definitely happy about. What is that? Is that, I think that's a bat? I think? It's a little bit hard to tell. It kind of looks creepy. Oh no, really ladder? Now we can't get up there? Does it even loop around? Oh my goodness, I don't know if it does, and it's getting pretty late, so I'm not sure if we'll be able to find out. Let's just quickly, okay, yeah, those are bats. Those are definitely bats. So let's, I want to use that other cherry bomb, but this bat is being a menace. Get out of here. You are terrible, Mr. Bat. There we go. Let's get the iron too, and then we'll just place one of these happy little cherry bombs down here. Ooh, we're gonna put it there instead, Jess. Okay. So that's pretty good. We managed to get some iron out of that too, and some sap. And let's go destroy these boxes because I want to see what's in them. Got some stone out of that one. Oh, Mr. Bat, really? And nothing out of that one. Just a tricky little bat who liked to sleep next to it. Oh my gosh, no. No, it's almost midnight. We need to get out of here. Oh my gosh, I see all of that stuff, but I need to leave. Otherwise, we're going to pass out again, and that is never fun. So I'm going to run back as fast as I can, and then we will say goodnight to Jess. Okay, there we go, guys. We have a little iron bar to collect here, and we might as well put another one in so it'll be ready in the morning, and we are safe and sound in our little cottage, so we can say goodnight to Daisy, we can tuck into bed, and we can end out the episode here. So in the next episode, we'll be looking at the last couple days of summer. That means we'll get to enjoy the Dance of the Moonlight Jellies as well. That's on the very last day of summer, so I'm excited to see what that is going to bring for us. I'm very excited, and we're also going to have to upgrade our watering can, I believe. It might be the perfect time to upgrade our watering can tomorrow. So we're going to try that out. We're also going to try to make a crab pot, and we're going to see what all of that brings for us. So that's the end of this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Level 4 mining, of course. We have a new crafting recipe. It's transmute. We'll have to take a look at that too. I'm not quite sure what that means. And level 4 combat. Now we can make a warrior ring.